Taylor Washington from 5th grade, and this is how she feels about what they're doing to the school. I feel mad because this is the most educating and fun learning place ever. People may not say this, but I do. I feel like something was ripped out of my heart and I couldn't get it back. I don't want this school to close down. Leave it open. Taylor Washington.
My name is Stephanie Wilson, and I'm the proud parent of an RGA student.
For 20 years of building law school and refining it and perfecting it and bringing it to your children is a mission. And every member of this faculty and administration is on the same mission.
Our commitment is that your children will receive a rigorous, high-quality education every day that they're in this building, without exception, no excuses, and that we will continue to maintain a safe and nurturing environment for every single child of the Ross Global Academy Charter School.
Schools are fundraising to bring dance and art to their schools, where we have that. We don't have to fundraise for it. We don't have to ask and beg for it. We have given that to our kids.
My daughter is a dancer. She is a mathematician. She is a linguist. She speaks languages, plural. So I want her to continue being all these things. The only way that she will is here, because she will not receive this education anywhere else.
This is my first year in RGA, and I really enjoyed it. And ever since I came to this school, my grades been even higher than my old school.
It is the right of every parent to choose, to be able to choose the most appropriate educational environment for his or her child.
I can tell you that just like you, when I found out that my son was coming to this school, I was ecstatic, because we are the only students in New York City, the only families where our children are receiving a private school education, and we're getting that right here in the 5 boroughs of New York City. We're in a public school structure. And I'm honored that my son is learning Mandarin. I'm honored that he is learning to think globally. And I think you will agree with that, correct? The achievement gaps in this city are outrageous between ethnic groups and socioeconomic groups.
I was really kind of scared pulling her out to put her in charter, but I'll tell you, as I stand here, I do not regret it. My child really improved. She loves it, I love it.
The Department of Education officials came and they met with us, and they sat us down and they said, our decision is to recommend non-renewal of the charter.
Before we even saw their report, they issued a press release knocking the school and saying we're being closed. And they also issued an email to the district about the closing, before we had a chance to read what they had to say about us.
This is the Department of Education's handbook. I just want to run through this very quickly with you, for you to understand what's really happening here. We didn't get the draft report. We didn't get the preliminary decision. We didn't get a chance to give clarifications. And we're being given a rush so that we can't respond in time. But we're not accepting that.
My daughter has been here. She's a charter member of this charter school. We've been here since court with Ness. We've been through all the principals. We've been through everything. I'm not leaving. I'm staying. I'm not leaving.
I'm with you. We are going to fight this. Fight, fight, fight.
And I'm here to tell you that the DOE has treated us unfairly. They have disrespected us as parents of children, tax-paying families in this city. And I'll tell you, I stand with you united on defending our school.
Why should taxpayers pay for a school like this? I'm a taxpayer just as much as they are, and I want the school to stay open. I
What is the DOE going to offer you? They're not going to offer you all the extra stuff that RGA offers you. They're not going to offer you a small community school where you feel like family. They're not going to offer you all the extra programs, Chinese, dance, sports. They're going to offer you overcrowded classrooms, no extracurricular stuff for your kids because they're cutting every school. We lack nothing in RGA. We don't lack books, we don't lack academics, we don't lack programs, we don't lack here. What we need to do is stand up and fight and keep this school right where it is because they're not going to offer you anything else and they're not going to offer you anything better. Send those emails. Let's blow up Joe Klein's email. Let's blow up the mayor's email. Let's blow up the charter's email. Let us be heard. All the negative stuff is always being heard. We are not being heard. It's time for us to be heard. It's time for us to take charge of our school. They don't need to take charge of our school. We need to take charge of our school.
Pursue the administrative remedies. If they don't work, we're going to court. And what we need you to do is to hang with us and hang tough so we send a message we're not going away, not on the enormous investment of time and money, but more importantly, the investment of the families here who trusted the school to bring the future.
This is a marvelous place that must continue to exist.
This decision is not final. I want you to know that. This decision is not final. It was a recommendation, but the DOE by themselves do not make the decision. And I want you to know that we are here in support of you. I am a parent just like you, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that we are here next year. And I need your support. Are you with me on challenging the DOE? Council members, contacting your senator, contacting the mayor of the city of New York, contacting the chancellor's office and the charter school office. But until this decision is final, I hope that every student is in attendance every single day, because that attendance rate is going to say a whole lot about what we feel about this school and their decision.
So we want your voice heard. You deserve to have your voice heard. It's your children, not theirs.